Welcome, guys. It's Cold World Eats SRE. Today I'm doing a mini mukbang, really just an eating show on Chang's house. And that is in Bartlett. As you can see, the wings are cooked very crispy. I'm just showing you how I'm gonna set up everything instead of having it already set up. And I ordered the egg rolls, and I also ordered their sweet and sour. They make a house-made sweet and sour sauce, and they also have the orange regular sweet and sour sauce. So this came with 10 wings, which if you have been following me for a while, you know more than likely I'm not gonna eat 10 wings, but here we are. But my husband is nearby, so he will be eating one of the egg rolls and helping me with the wings. He know I'm a little spoiled, so I hope he leave me with most of the flats. But we're gonna do a thumbnail. And what we're drinking all day, I have simple lemonade with raspberry. So let's do a thumbnail first. I'm gonna pour this up. Let me see which one. I've had their house-made. The house-made is the lighter color one. This one. And the orange is supposed to be the standard sweet and sour sauce. But both are really good. I was gonna mix them. Yeah, both are really good. Let's mix. Well, let's start off with this one. And I'm just putting it in one of the little cute glasses I have just for presentation. I just decided to do it off the rip. I'm gonna do a quick little thumbnail. You can give me a spoon, please. I'm gonna get a little of his rice. He has the house fried rice with pork, shrimp, and chicken. And I'm probably literally gonna only eat a spoonful. Thank you. This is Cortez for the newbies. This is my husband. But this is the rice. It's like jam-packed to the top. Just want maybe 2 or 3 little spoonfuls. And they really load you up. But to me, they have some of the best egg rolls in the city. And I don't even care for the meat because I have chicken. So I just really want more rice. I don't really care for the meat. Okay, thank you. And let me do a thumbnail real quick and I'll get you the chicken. All right. And I really should have put the ring light in here, but I decided to try different angles today. And this is the Jaws cup for those that really love the old classic movie Jaws. We had went to Universal Studios recently, and this is like one of the souvenirs, but also something that we can bring back and get refills on. So it's well worth the $20 it was. But before we start, I'm gonna say rice. Well, you know what? You can go ahead. Since I've done the thumbnail, you can get it. So you can get one of the egg rolls. You could take the big pieces because you know I don't really like them. As weird as it may sound. And just try to leave me with most of the. Did they give me 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they gave me 10. If you want more, you know no, I'm probably eat all this. Can you give me a fork too? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get started because we're already at 4 minutes in. And you see a nicer glass like this? Thank you. Okay. That way I won't have to mix them. But I'm gonna pour this up. This is just simple lemonade in my Jaws cup. It was their 50th anniversary. And it just reminds me of my childhood. Like this was one of the probably first shark movies I remember watching as a child. So I have another cup too that has like the Ferris wheel on it because I told myself we are for sure going back to Universal Studios, and if you buy one of these cups, it's a great souvenir and You can do free slushies and free drinks with it. Thank you. So before we get in, we're gonna say grace. Amen. So instead of mixing them, because I may be doing some extra stuff if I do that, I'm gonna do them in 2 separate cups. And I have to tell y'all again, every time Cortez is nearby, he still has not done his solo video. But he did say on the last video for me to cook something, and he just don't do it. But I tried to get him on today, but he was not having it, so it's all good. But the rice is good. I'm really ready for the start of the show. This chicken, it's very crispy. Let's try the traditional. That's good. Cortez, can you do me one favor? I don't know how I forgot this, but can you give me some Tabasco sauce? That's what a lot of people eat with it. I don't know how I forgot that. I've tried this on my channel before, but I did not like it at first because it was too hot. I mean, too sweet. Yeah, that's fine. That's the only one we have, right? I think I didn't like it because it was too sweet. It didn't have any balance. So this is Tabasco Chipotle. It's really good. It's the smoked kind. I really would have probably wanted the regular Tabasco, but I don't think I have that here. So we're going to make this work. Because I really like this over regular Tabasco anyways. Okay. It's good. Chris hair. I think it's low enough. I'm gonna try to make this video only maybe 20 minutes long. We're already at 7. So what's new with me? We just did Universal Studios in June. I didn't really post like when we were going. I mean, I wasn't gonna do it anyways. But my cousin, she was like, she do not post where she's going because that's how your house get broken into. And I was like, you're right. People will be shysty and do stupid stuff like this. So I knew I wasn't gonna post anyways, but that just solidified it. I was like, I'm really not gonna post where I am. And it was actually kind of peaceful doing that. I mean, of course I still made like a TikTok video when I got back, but I took a bunch of pictures while I was there, but I just didn't post where we were or checked in anywhere. I didn't do any of that. But I hope y'all are having an amazing day. Hope you're having a prosperous week. What's today? Tuesday. This video will probably come out tomorrow. We usually do Taco Tuesday, but we did it late last week, so I told myself I wanted to start back going to church, and we did that today. Thank God. We did go to one of the churches I go to. They have a vacation Bible school, and it was very nice. We were kind of late because we were doing a session over the phone, so we were a little late, but we still made it. They usually have Bible studies on Tuesday. So this is the egg roll. Now these are really the star of the show. When I tell you I love their egg rolls, I love their egg rolls. They are amazing. Really? I could have really did just egg rolls and rice. So that's what we usually do. The chicken is really good. It's crispy. So I just want to try to change it up a little bit. Probably should have drank some water with this, but I've been drinking water all day at work. So by the time I get off, I'm done with my water intake for the day. But what else is going on? So we have a lot of fun times in Orlando. Cortez, baby, you're going to turn down just a little bit because you know to pick it up. And when I do ever get monetized, if it show anything in the background, it'll have me delete the video if it's pick up anything that's copyrighted. Anyway, sorry about that. So that's why I'm trying to make the video short, because I know we want to chill out. We got CJ to sleep, Mr. Busybody. So hopefully we can, maybe if it's not too late, watch a movie or watch a show or something. But oh yeah, so we did Orlando. We did Universal Studios. We went to Cocoa Beach, and it was CJ's first time going to the beach, first time in Florida. My dad and his family, he still has family in Jacksonville, Florida, if I'm not mistaken. But we didn't visit any family there. We could have, but we didn't. Excuse me. It was a family road trip. What else? We did get rained on, but most people told us that you know, in Florida it's gonna rain. So I'm glad we brought the ponchos, we brought fans. But honestly, the weather, it was hot, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't the type of heat I remember. Like, my dad took us to Disney World, I believe, when I was a teenager, and I remember that heat being so hot I couldn't even enjoy myself. Like, I felt like I was in a desert. And even though it was fun and exciting being there, I was grateful that he did take us out of town to Disney World, but I was just ready to go because it was smoldering heat, dry heat, hot. Matter of fact, I probably would have wished it did rain that year because it was that hot to where we almost couldn't even enjoy ourselves. And I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, we had the Fast Pass then, but we didn't do the Fast Pass this year, but the lines were not that bad at all. I don't remember waiting in lines long at all. And then CJ is a little baby, so some of the things we got on, we were able to walk right in because he was in a stroller, so certain heights and age limit we weren't able to get on. We did the Minion ride the first time, and we weren't able to sit in the stimulation chairs. We had to sit on the regular chairs or the regular benches instead of the simulation ride thing. But we did that. He rode a ride in the little kiddie land. He did fall asleep. We did get rained on, but at the end we were able to see like trolls, the minions, and everything. And I was very grateful for that because, as you know, everything is very expensive now, from rent to groceries to eggs to everything. So we did a lot of saving and sacrificing to get there. So I did not want to leave without CJ doing things to enjoy. So that made me happy that at least he was able to see one show. Because we went to a animal show too, but he slept. He was asleep during the whole time. I tried to wake him up. He was not budging, but And I'm so grateful to Valerie. Shout out to Val, my partner at work. She recommended that we watch Trolls. Because she is like me when it comes to movies. I take movies very seriously. I take TV very seriously. Like if I watch a movie, I want to watch the first one before the second one. So we have watched Trolls 1 that came out, I believe, in 2016. And I want him to see the second one and the third one. But my husband was like, you were going to let CJ watch Trolls to death. Because we probably watched it literally maybe 11 times. And I'm not exaggerating. We have watched it quite frequently. Matter of fact, I think I like Trolls more than CJ like Trolls. Because we be watching it together. But, yeah. I really like it, though. And they have a Trolls 2 and a Trolls 3. And I like it because they have a lot of songs that we know and sing. But it is animated. It is a kid's movie, a children's movie. What else? Things are going great with the new job. I've been there since December last year. I found out they did an employee appreciation day where they had like grilled food, chicken plain, chicken teriyaki, burgers, hot dogs, chips, drinks. They had a food truck of, was it Ben and Jerry's, I think? I think it was Ben and Jerry's, where we can get ice cream, and all of it was company paid for. It was amazing. And I love my old job, but that's something that we didn't really get a lot of. I mean, they did certain things, but nothing to that extreme. What else? And we were able to get, what was it, like the little lawn chairs, and it has the company logo on the back. I thought that was really sweet. What else? I heard the week of Halloween, they do a, like, Halloween week where, like, almost like a Secret Santa or something like that, but it's Halloween themed. And so if you want to participate, you can give whoever you choose, like, little Halloween gifts. What else? Cortez, you want some more of this chicken?
No.
You sure? Because I'm only eating. That's why, and also too, I'm going to say this. I probably should revamp my channel, the content, because it's labeled as mukbang because I eat on YouTube. I do not eat gluttonous. Like, I do not eat big portions because my stomach is not that big to devour so much food. Now, I do love to eat. I'm a foodie, but I don't consider this to be a mukbang channel, meaning I don't eat large quantities of food. Like, I've done sweet peppers and certain things. I've done a challenge where you can see if you eat a certain amount of food, but I've never finished because, gluttony, being gluttony, that is a sin. So this channel is not that for the people in the back and the people in the front. So anyway, I had to get that out the way because certain people felt like that they could not be subscribers because they felt like, I think maybe mukbangers are eating gluttony, like, and that's to each his own. But when you think about what is it doing for your soul, what is it doing? You know, because whether you eat on camera or off camera, if you overeating, you're just overeating. But anywho, so that's another thing. But let me think, what else is going on? Christmas. They do have a big, huge Christmas party that I heard is off the chain. They have a lot of food trucks. They have hors d'oeuvres in the inside, outside. I believe it's complimentary wine, and you can bring your family, friends, and loved ones, and it may be unlimited tickets too. So there's not a limit on the amount of people you can invite, and it's the entire company. It's not just the neurology department like that I work for. It's the entire clinic. What else? Oh, I did hear they have like a company-wide thing that's paid for with the tickets you get. When you pull tickets, you can win flat screen TVs, you can win PTO, gift cards probably, etc., etc. So I'm very grateful to God, like, and I say that very humbly because this job is like everything that I prayed for and more. So I'm very, very grateful to work for such an awesome company. They even do tuition reimbursement so I can go back to school if I choose. They have good insurance, good 401k, an awesome 401k actually. That actually gives the employee their gross monthly income automatically put in the 401k plus an additional 3%. Which I came from a job that did 5%, but 3% plus your gross monthly income, that is awesome. Like, my aunt told me, she said that they are known for having one of the best 401ks in the, you know, I don't know if it's statewide, but they're one of the best. So I'm very, very, very grateful to God for that. CJ is now 2. Y'all probably already know that. If you follow me on social media, he is getting very big. Now, what I'm starting to, or going to start letting him watch is like a lot of counting videos. I want him to watch Spanish, you know, to try to teach him how to speak in Spanish. But I think that now would be a good age. I took Spanish 1 and 2 in high school, but that's something I want to do for myself too, is to try to take classes to where I can speak fluently in Spanish. And I was talking to a lady today that's an interpreter at my job. She told me that she went to like U of M and did it, I think, for 2 to 4 years. But they have other programs that help you speak fluently in Spanish. And I remember some of it, but when I went to Miami and being around people that spoke Spanish, I was able to pick up some of it, but I want to really learn how to speak fluently in Spanish because I feel like that's a language that is very useful for, you know, now because it's probably the most common language than anything else. What else? Oh yeah, but my locks, it's so funny to say, but this November it will be 1 year, my 1 year lock anniversary. And the lady that did my locks, I told her, she just laughed at me when I come. I told her, I said, baby, at this point, my hair is your hair. Just do whatever you want with it. I told her to trim my ends, and she cut a good portion of it, but I'm glad she did because it's actually a lot fuller. It looked more healthier, a lot more healthier. I just let her do a quick style. I just did a retie on, what day was it? Saturday. Today is Tuesday, so it's a fresh retie. I just had her do a little 2 barrows, little side piece down, and I can wear it down or in a ponytail. But I just put a little bean, just playing, a little side piece on the side and put it in a ponytail because when I'm at work, I'm doing a lot of walking, so I kind of like it off of my face for the most part. Trying to think, I'm at 24 minutes. I may make it an even 30. What else? Oh, my husband and I will be celebrating our 5-year anniversary in September. I'm very grateful for that. I think we're trying to do maybe a cruise. We're not 100% sure, but I think that's what's on the schedule for us. Maybe a cruise in September. At some point before the summer ends, we may try to do Nashville Shores. I don't know when we're going to Dallas, but we're definitely going to Dallas this year to visit my, I don't like saying in-laws, my bonus family, my, mother-in-law and the family there. But, in-laws, that's the technical term for it. So, but my other half family in Dallas, so I'm looking forward to seeing them. What else? I feel like I had more to say, but I probably don't. I've gotten tired now. But I ate quite a bit. But I ate a lot for lunch today too. So I kind of did have Taco Tuesday, but I had Taco Tuesday at work because we had On the Border. So I'm kind of glad we didn't do Taco Tuesday today. But I hope this video is not too dark. And I had both of the lights on. I should have probably put a ring light, but I did it from a different angle this time. I know probably within the next time y'all see another video, I'm gonna try to get some new wall decor, and maybe at some point do a green screen so it can look a little different. I can put different backgrounds because I do not get paid from YouTube. I just do it for fun. So if you want to contribute to the channel, the Cash App is usually in the description. It's Sakole Royal Eats, the catering company. But my husband and I, we're looking to do some other business ventures. My sister and I, Angie, are discussing some business opportunities. So we do have some things in the works. But I still work full time. So I can't do nothing too much because I do work a full-time job and I love my job. So, and I have a good husband that, I don't have to work a zillion jobs, but I just like, to try to provide more sources of income and also just to save money because, as y'all know, the economy it's gotten a little better, but everything is still super high, super expensive. Don't y'all remember the days we can go get our nails done for $25? Woo! Those days are long gone. It seemed like COVID took advantage of a lot of the reason why prices have gone up, and they're probably never going to go down. I figured they weren't, though. Once they started going up, I figured most places are not going to go down in their prices because of COVID. Because everything is high now, and I can't blame them because just think if everything is high for them, if everything's high for us, everything is higher for them also. But some people did take advantage of, okay, it's COVID, let's charge double for our prices. Because things went up, but they didn't go up that much. But can't get mad at how much people charge. It's their business, It is what it is on that, and it's not what it's not. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this because I don't want to hold y'all too long. Shout out to Adam, Adam Price, LPN. Well, now RN. My bad, RN Adam. He told me a long time ago. He was like, don't make them videos an hour because I'm not going to sit there and watch you for an hour. So every time I hit close to the 30-minute mark, I think of my friend, Adam. He was telling the truth, but he was like dead serious too. Like, your video's kind of long, so make them shorter because people are more than likely will watch it if it's maybe, you know, 30 minutes. So I try to keep it shorter. But anyways, thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up bell so you'll be notified when I post a brand new video by hitting the bell. I will be trying to post more content on TikTok, so if you're not following me on there, make sure you follow me there. I'm on Facebook, and I'm on Instagram as well. So I am trying to start with my catering, but I'm also thinking about doing like a part-time job working for the hospital drawing blood, because I miss drawing blood so much. But do I want to go back to my old job? Absolutely not. But I would love to work for the company at my old job, drawing blood specifically, because I've been pulled aside several times asking would I draw blood for the hospital part, because I'm very, very good at it. Like, I feel like that's one of my passions, because I can really draw people that are hard sticks, people that are going through chemo. I'm known for being able to get the hard patients that are very difficult sticks. So hopefully I can get on to that. Or I was thinking about like trying to check out the shot nurse, since they give injections. I wouldn't mind looking into doing that, but it'll have to be to where I can do it maybe 2 or 3 days out of the week, maybe a weekend here or there. I don't want to do something every day, just some part-time hours, under 20, for sure, under 20. All right, well, I'm going to go hold you all long. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, I love you. God love you. Be blessed.